You're yo 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 yo. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Friday evening. We get to watch some NBA Finals tonight, going into the weekend. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let me see. Let me get this posted. Let's go, baby. Dallas is coming out strong, man. But hey, we've seen this before. Like I said, man.
Of winning multiple championships for the Boston Celtics.
I don't think so. Not with the new CBA. And then you also gotta understand the whole East was kind of hurt this year, myself included.
So you're saying you're coming next year?
That's a pretty good chance.
Dynasty.
So hey, man, Joel Embiid is over here talking about the East was hurt, and obviously it was. Um, Very possible though that the Boston Celtics could have beat them. Very possible still. Although they did look good, and obviously a healthy Joel Embiid is a totally different beast. But it'd be one of those, like, we gotta see it, right? We gotta see it. Let's see. Oh, this is what I was on here for. I was.
Find a way to get better and, some cases. And,
Yo, Joel Embiid is out here trolling. I missed. Yo, when was that shift for Joel Embiid where he went from being this happy Shaq kind of character, like he's a jokester, he's funny, he trolls, to all of a sudden being the villain and everybody hates him and he complains too much and that, like, it changes so fast in the NBA. I don't even know what this dragon is, but it looks cool as fuck. Let's put this on. Well, it does what? I don't even remember what I was saying, Elijah. It was good, man. I don't even remember. I mean, yeah, I agree, but I do think it's also kind of just like the way shit is nowadays, man. Like, unfortunately, it's like they let them be brats. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know, but it is nice to see, like, when we saw Mike Conley, a person that don't ever complain. For the most part, the Boston Celtics, I think, do a good job of not complaining and bitching at these referees. So, yeah, man. Wow. Dallas looks good, man. Oof. Early turnovers. Let's watch and see if Boston does that shit that they do where they start chucking up a bunch of threes, because it'll give us an idea of how this is about to be. Luka's there. That's a couple layups, easy baskets that Luka's gotten already, which is something you want to see out if you're Dallas. Wow. Ah, I gotta change that too. Wow, what a move. Oh, I just rolled out for Kai. Shit. Shit. Swing? You gotta swing to the corner, bro. The fuck? Yo, he OD missed him. Hauser just missed Brown by a mile. Yeah, you gotta take that to the rim. That's a good take by JT. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They're starting to get a little bit, starting to get into that little zone where they start chucking up a bunch of threes. Horford got 2 fouls. Yeah. That's a great move by JT right there. Good move. Hey, I mean it's nice to see it's nice to see Dallas fighting, man. Like I feel like they very easily could have just like said fuck it, like checked out. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to see a team fight. Although, what if it's just one of those where I don't know if you remember this, but when the Timberwolves won that series, all Anthony Edwards said was, I'm not gonna get swept. So is it one of those situations where, are they really gonna try to win this series, or are they just gonna be content with not getting swept by this Boston Celtics team? Wow. Oh, that's a tech. That's a tech. No. He is getting held, bro. He is getting grabbed, held. What do you mean good no call, JJ? He grabbing him. Or what the fuck? This motherfucker said good no call. We watch the same shit? Yeah, you fools just threw it away, bro. That's a good move by Drew right there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Josh Green with a nice little putback. Okay. Ah. They called the jump ball. It's good to see Tatum not settling for jump shots. Yeah, not real boxing out like it used to be. It's one of those things where like they just want. You got to use your ass, bro, when you box out. Pause. But you got to use your ass. And you don't really see a lot of people doing that shit no more, man. Woo! What a shot. What a shot by Derek White. Wow. Oh, that's a killer. It's still booty ball. It's facts, man. You gotta use the cake, bro. It is what it is. My dad used to go to me. He's like, yo, you gotta use your ass. You gotta box out. Hey now. Let's Dallas is on one. They're trying. They're trying. Facts, Elijah. They're trying this. They're trying this like physical shit, man. They're trying it. Yeah, that was a lot of nothing right there. That was a lot of nothing right there. Tatum, if I were you, you gotta punish his ass right now. You gotta attack the basket. No. Why would you go Kleber? You could have drawn the foul on. No, you're gonna shoot a three. I mean, I guess the shot clock's going down, but bro, it's like, I mean, you see people do it still, but like in a situation like that where there's, like almost like a technical, people get tied up. How many times have we seen players instantly attack the basket and they draw the foul just because the referees are on watch, they're on high alert, and then they're gonna. Oh, he was out. The thing about Boston is, yeah, like it's you see players do it now still, like you'll see like Jokic will do that still. Draw fouls immediately after technicals or hard fouls, flagrants and shit. Out of bounds. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Can we get out of this quarter? Like, what the? Can we get out of this quarter? Dog. Oh, I didn't even notice he changed his shoes? Huh. I didn't even notice that. Like from pregame or from the start? The brown ones? Those might be new ones that he's releasing. What color is it? Is it the white ones is the ones that he's wearing right now? Oh shit. Apparently this is bro. I see. Well, the brown ones are like, yeah. But apparently, hey man, this is apparently his game 4 stats in the finals. What the fuck? What? What is 53 out of 50%? I don't know what this means, but hey. We'll see what Kyrie do this game, man. I mean, I'm down to get the series extended. I'm down to watch some more basketball, bro. Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure the NBA would love for there to be some more basketball. But what shoes is he wearing tonight? Let's see. Funny shit is, Boston can cut into this lead real quick. So, and sometimes they like to do it in the beginning of quarters too. Let's charge him. I like those brown ones that he has. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those Anta Kyries, them shit is hard. What are they called? The Chief Hella, yeah, those are fire. These are fire. Wait, what? The hell just happened? What you gotta say, Al? Yeah, this is fire. I like them purple ones that he had too. The first ones that came out, the first colorway of those Anta Kyries, those are fire too. The purple ones are hard. All right, pick and roll with Tillman. Is it gonna get the same result? Yep. Tillman's doing a great job right now on Luka. What you mean? The Kyries? Which colorway? I mean, I've always just followed shoes, but here, this is the brown ones. These are the brown ones. They're called Chief Hella. These are fire. I like these a lot. I think these are cold. And I mean, I don't know where he got his inspiration from, but for me, Kanye used to wear this shoe from a brand called Visvim. And that's the first shoe I personally ever saw that had like the flaps on it, and it's like this. And this is where I would assume they kind of got the inspiration inspiration from. Bro, I can't even talk right now. See, like these have the little things on there, yeah. So I would assume this is where he got it from too. I know, especially before Kai used to fuck with the Nike Yeezys. So maybe, he's like the style. I know a bunch of his old Nikes used to like be kind of loosely inspired by Yeezys also, whether it was the colorway or the strap and all that good stuff. I personally love the straps, bro. I like the straps on the shoes. They're What's good, Destroyer 1080? Who you got in this game? Well, yeah. But on like seeing it from a shoe, I don't know. Like that was personally where I had seen it from, and maybe he liked this style too. Who you got winning the game, Destroyer? Who you got winning the game, Elijah? Cause I thought it was a sweep. You saw I brought the fucking the the broom out earlier, like. I guess we'll see if we'll see how Boston kind of reacts to this, because they've had one of these games through rounds 1 and 2 where they just kind of like, I don't know, kind of checked out. They're like not all the way locked in. So they've had a couple of those. So we'll see what happens with this. Yes, yeah. Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, hit that sub. Yes. Please and thank you. Yeah, that's facts. And they, people also saying they, what's his name? What's the referee? Foster. He said they called him in. The series extender is working the game tonight. So, I don't know if y'all have ever seen the clip where Evan Turner was thank you, appreciate that, the short 1080. But there's a clip of Evan Turner talking about closeout games in the playoffs, and he said, in order to win by 1, you got to win by 15. Meaning, you can't let the game be close enough where the whistle can affect the outcome of the game. And that's what the Celtics, if we're to believe that that's true, especially with the series going by so quickly, we'll see what happens with this game. Wait, how the hell did they catch that? That's crazy. Yeah, he is beefed out with everyone. He hates the rap, especially Frank. That's facts. That's facts. Hey, listen, it's as much as we love the sport, it is a business, right? More games equals more money, so I get it, but I feel like they're also trying to they're also really trying to, because coming into the series, everybody was like Luka. And now they're really shitting on Luka, and they're like trying to make this look like this series was like, this is not a good team. This Dallas team is not a good team. Like that they're, and it's like, let's just wait a second, yo. Like they're a solid team. Maybe they didn't get faced with a championship contender, kind of like the Boston Celtics did, and we're just seeing a much better prepared team in the Celtics. Yeah. But we will see. Oh. Dallas can't start getting they can't start getting lax with the ball. It's a game of runs, man. Boston's going to make their run. Wait, I wish somebody out there would do a compilation of how many times Brown has actually scored going to his left in these NBA finals because it's quite a bit. He killing that Jalen no left Brown nickname. If necessary. It's gonna be on Monday. Bruh. Can't be missing free throws, dog. I don't think these boys is locked in, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. These Boston cats don't look locked in right now. Yeah, these guys they're not locked in, bro. Wow. Wow. Hey, who got to Luca? Who got to Luca, man? Because that whoever that was got to speak to him before every game. Because whatever they said is working. What the f... Yo. Like Jalen, bro. Like, I get that Exum is not like some phenomenal shooter, but you guys have been doing so great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, you passed that? Dante. Why the fuck did you pass that shit? Why the fuck did Exum pass that shit? He was getting saucy with the ball. That was for sure an overhelp. Yeah, he was playing great, and he has been honestly like a couple possessions now. He switched on him, and he was doing like a real solid job. Like, you gotta lock the fuck in, man. Yo, halftime. If they don't close this gap a little bit more, Joe Mazzulla is gonna chew them a new one, bro. Like, wait, is KP is he available for this game? There's no way, right? If necessary, Joe Mazzulla says. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, that's why I just saw that's why I was like, wait. This is such a weird lineup and it's working right now. What the fuck is this lineup, dog? Like, will you see this shit? They took everything that we've been talking about for the past week and threw it out the window with this lineup. They said fuck everything. Like, let's just try some weird shit. Like, it's like oddly working. Well, I guess in a weird way, I guess I kind of like Exum is kind of a playmaker. You know what I'm saying? So he's right now we're seeing him catch the ball and try to get in the paint, which now frees up Luka and Kyrie a little bit, right? And also himself up on shots because Boston is currently they're not prepared to defend those guys. They've just kind of been defending under the assumption that they're just gonna shoot threes or not really be legitimately aggressive on the drives. But XM is, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, facts. That was it's an odd lineup they got out there. I like it though. I like it. I like it. My God, why are you chucking up a three? Y'all are down 18, brother. Fuck. 9 of 29 is horrendous. Let's see if they can make a run here. Wow. What a shot. Yeah. But I mean, that's why I said I was like I guess I was kind of wishfully hoping that they're that they're really trying to close this shit out. But it kind of seems like they're just kind of going through the motions right now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, bro. They start making threes. They start getting locked in on defense again. They could pack this. They could pack this team up. Also, kind of like what I was saying, like it. I was like, it's very possible that Dallas comes out the way that they've come out. I said that they can come out hot. They have some pride. We've seen it. This happens kind of like how the Minnesota Timberwolves did in Game 4 in the conference finals. But Boston has dealt with this with the Pacers and with the Mavericks in the last two series. So yeah, I mean, we've seen the Boston Celtics do it a couple of times over the last couple of weeks. Like just the last two series alone, they've done it a few times where they're able to withstand like great shooting nights. Didn't Indiana have like a historic game? They were shooting like fucking 60% one of the games, and they lost somehow. It's like what? That's why like to all the criticism that these Boston Celtics have, like you gotta give them credit. They've won under so many different circumstances. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're a team that is experienced in that. Like they've dealt with it a bunch of times. So we'll see. Like it's one of those you can't give them no life. You remember what Jimmy said? Remember what Jimmy said some shit about yeah, they were going insane, bro. Pascal and Nemhard were playing their hearts out. What was it that Jimmy said? He said, "Don't give me one" or some shit like a year ago. Well, don't give these Celtics a run cuz they will come back on your ass like shit. And that's the double-edged sword that they play with, right? The Celtics, they can shoot themselves out of games and they can also shoot themselves in games, right? And the problem with them is I feel like when their shots start, like their shot starts going and they start flowing, then they get into their flow of they start attacking and the basket more, and then like the whole shit just starts to fall into place, and then they're like, oh shit, we remember how to play basketball. And then they get into the run, and then they get back into it, and then they get the lead, and then they get a little lazy again, and it's like, but we'll see. We'll see if they can get back into this or not. Tatum trying to bully the fuck out of Kyrie right now. Yeah, yes. You take that though. You take that. That's a lot of bumps Kyrie just took right there. I bet you he won't. I bet you he not gonna play him that tight next time. I bet you he not. I bet you Tatum get off a cleaner shot next time. How many fouls is that on him? That's 2. Everybody got 2. Jesus. Hey, the series extender is in, baby. Like, look at this. They got 1, 2. They got 3 players with 2 fouls already, and 1, 2, 3, 4 other players with 1. Oh shit, bro, that's funny. Like, think about this. Luka has 6 free throw attempts already. He had 6 the entire last game. Like, hey man. And I think that's why Tatum is probably reacting the way that he's reacting, because he kind of knows what's going on already. And not for nothing, they probably would have had a similar situation in the Golden State series, because outside of them shooting the shit out of the 3-point in the comeback in that one series against the Warriors in 2022, they would have gotten swept also. Like, shit. Because that was a 4-1, right? It wasn't 4-2. They didn't win 2 games on Golden State. Right? They won 1 game? They won 2 games. Wow. 50-25 is atrocious, brother. Against the Warriors? Nah. What the fuck? Where is this? Oh, it's 4-2. Which was the other game that they won? I don't even remember that shit. 120. Dang, they won game 3? I swear that shit went 4-1. Yeah, 6-6. I swear that shit went 4-1. Bro, I should have listened. My girl was saying earlier, she was like, I have a feeling that the Mavericks are gonna win today. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know, we'll see. Should have known better, bro. Listen, sometimes I get wrapped into this shit too, but we'll see. Yeah. That's what I don't know. But well, what I remember was that Boston won game 1. That's what I remember. That's all I remember. And I could have sworn that Golden State won 4 straight, but I guess not. Wow. And he hit that shit. Bro, it's 52-28. What are they doing? 'Feel like they're not running their usual shit right now. They're probably like, we just want to celebrate at home. We'll see though. We'll see. We've seen crazier shit happen. What's the biggest comeback in NBA Finals history? Let's see. $36-point deficit. No, that's the biggest comeback of all time. No, I need the biggest comeback in NBA Finals. Bro, like, what the fuck was that? No, I don't need the 3-1 comeback. Let's see. $24 points is the biggest comeback. The '08 Celtics in Game 4 against the Lakers. They're right there. They're at 24 right now. Was it more earlier? I don't remember. I think it was more, right? I think it was a 25-point lead earlier. I think it was 50-25, right? Wait. That wasn't an end one? Wait, what? Yo, these refs are checking me out, bro. Wait. I'm so confused. He just took 2 free throws. Oh my god. Yo, Derek White was trying to send Derek Lively shit. You saw that? He cocked his hand all the way back. He just called some bullshit on the other end. Wait. Oh, he was grabbing him. Alright, he was grabbing him. Scott Foster is... Yo, they gave him his Adderall before this game. He is locked in, bruh. Yo, Scott Foster is locked. Alright, okay, for real though. Like, how much would you have to get paid to like swing a game? You got to pay me extra, right? So like if you're, let's say, like, he's one of the best refs, what, some of them making like, some of them make damn near like $500,000 a year. $550 And 9,000 in fees per playoff game. What does that even mean? Like, you gotta give me a little bag, because I'm gonna get cooked online. It's for my mental health. Hell no. Dog. Yo, he literally kicked to the side, bro. You seen that? He literally kicked to the side. Just let me do it against the beat. You's a hater. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I get LeBron the fuck out of here too. Oh shit. That's funny. He said to do it for free. He just line up my schedule with Embiid's. I'll clear my whole schedule. They should have had the Knicks should have paid you to ref that series. Shit, that shit wouldn't have gone to 6 games. Well, honestly, without Tyrese Maxey, that shit wouldn't have gone to 6 games. So anyway. Yo, I know these guys are checked out, bro. Like, I could just tell. Like, I could tell these guys are checked. I could tell, bro. These guys do not give a fuck about this game at all right now. And it's making it hard for me to give a fuck about the game. Why didn't you call that foul, Scott? Look, Luka's going for like straight checkout threes, bro. Yo, don't you love these games? Cause then like I watch it and I'm like, motherfucker, why didn't you start playing like this in game 1? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah, I thought it was funny that he was in the most improved player award race, and I was like, wait a second, I thought he graduated from that shit. I thought he's an all-star now. Like, he's nice. Like, bro, when they inbounded him the ball and he was coming up the floor, and Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson was talking about it, and they said they couldn't believe that he pulled up from that far. And I said, you couldn't believe it? I said, excuse. I was like, he's no Steph Curry or Damian Lillard, but that fool likes to shoot from deep. Like, how are you surprised? It's not 2016 and Steph is doing this shit for the first time. Like, you got to pick that man up at half court. Like, Tyrese Maxey's nice, man. Like, and in that series, he been chucking threes from deep. So I was confused as to how they were confused. Like, I was like, motherfucker, you've been playing against him, but you know, I guess shit be happening in the moment, right? Like, it's like the game moves so fast, and sometimes you just get caught in the moment, and and they were probably looking at it like, there is no fucking way he just shot that shit, but he did. Yeah. And it's just like, you know, some fans forget that it's like human nature. You know, like, unfortunately, I mean, I guess a part of it is like you know, when you see him start to pull up and you're like, there's no way. It's probably like part of them like is defending. You're like, there's no way that shit goes in. There's no way. Like, I wish you would, motherfucker. I wish you would shoot from there. And he did. But hey, man, he cashed it too. That was crazy. This guy is cooking them right now. This is so weird. Their most effective lineup is consists of none of the players they've been using all playoffs. What? Oh my god. Step back. Oh, that was a sick pass. He wasn't even there yet. Oh shit. That was dirty. These guys have 35 fucking points. Look. Yeah, Scott Foster told him some bullshit. Wait, you saw that? You saw that right after Tatum shot the three. He beelined right to Scott Foster. And you could tell that the whatever Scott Foster replied to him with was some bullshit. Yo, the NBA is sick, bro. These guys are insane. He was hot. You know this funny? He knew exactly where Scott Foster was. That's the hilarious part. He was shooting and he knew where Scott Foster was. You know how mad you gotta be to be shooting a basketball and know where exactly what referee is at? Like, yeah, he was. Oh, that's funny. He's like, you motherfuckers gonna play one more game. Nah, this is comedy, bro. I would hate to be a Celtics fan, but I can laugh at this shit right now. I hate to be a Celtics fan. They're probably going through it right now. Alright, let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Hold up. did already earlier. I did. It was on. I said earlier. I was like, oh, brother. Oh. There's a motherfucking dog at their house. Alright, this just checked me out, bro. I'm checked. I'm permanently checked. Fuck, I forgot my water. Alrighty. They're gonna be happy that they won, and then that's gonna be the game. That's gonna then the series is gonna be that's it, bro. It is what it is. All right, let's get I'm checked out right now, so let's get a game on, bro, cause it's hard to stay locked into a game that's 50-35 or 61-35. Like, that's insane. I don't know what these boys is doing right now. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm gonna lock in myself. Oh, shit. Yo, Kendrick Perkins be saying some bullshit, bro. Like, he really do be saying some straight bullshit sometimes. Yo, where does that cause they're showing it right now. Where does that 06 Dwayne Wade NBA Finals performance rank all time, man? That's got to be one of the greatest NBA Finals performances of all time. He was averaging, I think, like 30. I think he's like 33 or some shit in the. Wait, yeah, PG do be says he just be saying anything. Let's shoot house. What? I don't. Wait, why Tatum's why? Yo, how cool must it be to be like Tatum's kid, bro? Like, he is at every game. He basically growing up with his dad. Like, that's gotta be pretty cool. I can't even lie. Let me turn this down. It's kind of loud. I'll relock into this game in a second, but right now I can't, bro. Is that a dog on his back? Wait, is this? Wait, hold on. What? Am I seeing that? Wait, that's a dog on that fool's back.
Target area located.
Throwing
Secure the hard
Semtex.
point.
Stun grenade out.
Oh my god.
Semtex incoming.
Oh, what the fuck? He is definitely part of the bro. I seen somebody complaining. They're like, "Yo, why would you let the kid into the locker room?" And I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" Oh my god, we're all gonna die right here. Watch.
Semtex out. Wasted that one.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
I can't even push out this way, bro, because we need this side.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Compromised.
I'm taking effective fire. Throwing Semtex.
Hostile UAV in the air. Enemies inside the perimeter. Target area.
Taking fire over here.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
What are you guys
Don't
doing,
shoot me, I'm
man?
changing max. Throwing stun grenade. Grenade out.
Oh, bro.
Trophy system out. Bollocks. Thermite incoming. Switching max.
Perimeter.
You better. You didn't get that kill. Yup.
Stand by.
Semtex out. Reloading.
I'm playing horrible right now, bro.
Stun
Hardpoint
grenade out.
relocated. Secure the target area.
I got one guy. Fuck.
Throwing
Hostile
stun
UAV in
grenade.
the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
Bro, how the fuck does he kill me out of the two of us right there?
Enemies inside the
Took
perimeter.
around. Throwing Semtex.
Damn!
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Enemy UAV active.
Nah, I'm fucking shooting zigzags. There's two of them, brother.
Confirm
What am I
next
playing?
hardpoint. Stand
Taking fire. Not dead yet.
Where the fuck did this guy
Dusted them.
go? Bruh.
by. Target area
shit's back.
updated. Move to the hostile UAV in the area.
Says, God, I need
Enemies
this shit
inside
back
the
now.
perimeter.
Semtex out. Stun incoming. Get to come. Thermite incoming.
Oh!
Taking effective fire.
Standing by.
Stun
Hardpoint
grenade.
compromised. Secure the area. UAV ready. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh my god, that was
Hardpoint
fucking
compromised.
sick!
Secure the area.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Oh,
Requesting
back.
recon flyover.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
Stun grenade out. Taking
The
effective
enemy is
fire.
gaining ground. Push them
Changing
back.
max.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Yeah, not this time.
Oh, I've heated up.
Changing max.
Enemies inside the perimeter. UAV ready to deploy.
Sorted that one.
Enemy UAV active.
Changing max.
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
That was kind of badass. I
Requesting
mean, we're
recon.
getting smacked around still. But that was kind of cool. I gotta leave this shit. Alright, let's relock in. Relock in. Let's see what the fuck these fools got.
And I asked Joe Mazzulla, what's the plan of attack, how they can get back in this, where to start. He said, we got to take away the points and we take control. He said, obviously, there's a lot we can do better.
Well, they really got what they really got to do is get the fuck out of this game altogether.
Need more offense, but Boston has really prided itself on defense all season. I asked them what they need to do differently on the
Yeah, you're taking away their strength, which is their defense right now, by taking away the physicality.
tendencies and their offensive rebounds.
All right, he says this is a team that came in with the longest winning streak in franchise playoff history. And that's saying something when you talk about the Celtics. They've won 10 straight games, have not lost on a road. As Horford knocks down.
Hey, you got to start somewhere. Shit, they are down a lot.
You always talk about JJ, and coaches will say this all the time. You're the Celtics. You just want to chip away in increments. Get it down to this point. Get it down to that point. Well, it gives you hope. If in these first 4 or 5 minutes you can get this thing to about 15 points. Doncic has to hoist it up. Shot clock.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my God. If that would have went in, I would have turned this shit off. What the fuck is he doing right now, man? Okay, so I guess they really do have one brain dead game of series. They just got bailed out of game 1 because of the Brown 3, if we're being honest. So that's kind of how that fucking shook itself out.
See, he started his career in Chicago, then in Washington. And you see that number at the bottom. It's 33 consecutive made field goals. Second longest streak.
3 teams inside seasons.
Everybody, one guess who's number one.
Wilt.
Great Wilt Chamberlain at 35. He was close to Wilt's record. Big Sam, though, to go from a team that he was 9-41 at the time to now, he said it has just been an incredible experience. And he's become a better player because of it, because now every key's important. Holiday kicks it out.
Why you had a wide open layup, Drew? Yo, this fool just gave up a layup, bro.
The lead is 29.
And the step back 3.
On a three-point attempt, and then a loose ball foul on Tatum, which is his fourth. This defense, look at the separation that Tatum creates.
Why is he shooting that shot?
Recover, get the block, the foul on Tatum, and on that previous offensive possession for Dallas.
Wow.
The way that Luka is pushing the basketball. Watch how fast he's going. This is a noticeable difference from earlier in this series, and now the fifth alley-oop in this series.
They're getting their alley-oops a little bit in, but that's their 5th of the series. God damn, they had like 30, 40 something in the last series, right?
Mentally tough teams recognize a game
What the fuck?
loss is a loss, a win is a win. You cannot get too up or too down in a series. Brown goes inside, can't get him to go. Gasper contested, the shot goes out.
These guys are not hitting shit right now.
This crowd is loving it. The grit of these Mavericks down 3-0, staring a sweep. Staring out a sweep here coming into the game 4.
I really thought they was about to give it to us, bro.
Washington at 3. It's good. It's a 32-point lead.
Wow.
Putting on a clinic.
Wow.
And a foul on Derrick Jones.
We talked about that two-headed center, Mike, with Lively and Gafford on the defensive
Wow.
end. They bring length, athleticism, closing.
They haven't had this shit at all series long, bro.
PJ Washington staying spaced. They're not getting the corner three necessarily, but he'll
Wow.
You don't see that much from Sam.
Yeah, they're not even like they're not even here right now, bro.
Really looks to get into that drive and kick game for the Celtics. Doesn't shoot a lot of those pull-up.
I'm sure they were checked out the second they saw Scott Foster was coming in. Once they seen the little sheet that probably told them like all the referees and everything, they probably got checked out.
This is stunning. The domination here against a team that was playing spectacular basketball. A 33-point lead. Washington is fourth foul.
So Derek Jones has had plenty of space shooting the close by Drew Holiday, but there is the rare corner three given up by the Boston Celtics in this series.
Jaylen Brown will go to the line. Just 3 of 12 from the field for Brown. Wisman is on an absolute tear. Well, it's time for Try It free throws with YouTube TV. Scan the QR code to unlock your 5-day free trial.
Oh man.
First 3 months. YouTube TV. Try it free today.
Like, bro, what?
Brown had 7 consecutive games where he's had 20 or more and shot 50% or better. The only Celtic to do that in playoff history is a guy named Bird.
Yo, can we talk about the fact that Larry Bird has kind of gotten lost in this whole all-time greatest of, like, not greatest of all time, but in just like the top 10s, the top 15s, like he gets lost in that. A lot of people kind of just like write him off immediately as if he's not one of the greatest small forwards, if not the who would be the second greatest?
What a difference in Boston's defense.
Bro, I didn't even notice that.
Absolutely shredded by nearly everyone. Led by Luka Doncic.
The 2024 NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV are brought to you by Patrol. No one does passion like the behind Patrol.
It's just one of them games.
At least go Mexico. Patrol.
The Celtics are not playing like themselves at all. I mean, that would make it 3 out of the 4. Yeah, right. 3 out of the 4 series where they've just dropped one. Just straight up dropped one. T-shirt toss. La, 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 la. Oh man, what time is the game on Monday? I gotta start looking ahead already, man. 7:30, right? Yeah. Well, 8:30 p.m., 7:30 Central. Hey, the last couple years we've had so many different winners of the championship. So, Golden State, Boston or Dallas. Denver last year, Golden State the year before that, the Bucks, then the Lakers, the Raptors, and then you start getting into the Warriors, Cleveland years. Oh, absolutely. It's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult to win. I mean, just to win 4 games, you put it in perspective, they're 11. Just to win 4 games in a row in the NBA, I think is difficult, especially in the NBA Finals. And a team like Dallas that, let's face it, part of the pride is to not get swept. That's a real thing. And so it looks like they're trying to at least avoid that. Go back to Boston, roll the dice and see what happens, right? Hey, I mean, I guess at the end of the day too, they do have two of the best players ever. I saw Oh shit, that I gotta talk about that too later. But who seen that thing that Bob Cousy said about Kyrie? That said he's one of the he can't be considered one of the greatest players ever with the performances that he's had, and it's like, bro, like what? um, but you got two players on Dallas that are capable of getting you a game in the playoffs. So can they roll the dice? We'll see. We'll see. This is a big lead. Holy shit. Wow. Look, let's take a look right now. Let's take a look at how many 3-pointers these guys have up. Let's take a look at this shit right now, bro. These guys have 23 out of their 44 field goals are 3-pointers right now. 23 out of 44. Let me see this. That's 52% of their shots are coming from the 3-point line. You are not coming back from any type of lead from just chucking up a bunch of threes. It's not happening. It's not happening. So, and at this point, the amount of effort it would take to come back to try to win this game, by the time they even get close, they'll be exhausted. So it's going to end up being one of those. Their only hope is to somehow cut this shit to like 15 by the end of the quarter and roll the dice. I'm an Australian. Love seeing what Josh Green is doing today off the bench. Boston just can't buy a rebound without Porzingis either. Dallas unlocking coast today for Game 5. Yeah, I mean, I was saying it early too, Damien. Boston just didn't really seem like all the way there, even from early on. And that's not to make an excuse, right? I do think it's, but I think sometimes it's just kind of human nature, the effort. They think the game is there. We saw the same thing with the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Dallas Mavericks in Game 4 of that series. So, it happens sometimes, right? As basketball, it happens sometimes. Like, I'm sure Boston is not even gonna look at this game. I'm sure. Yeah, I didn't know that either, actually. And he's I guess also because he's like a mid-range player, not necessarily just a 3-point shooter. So, he's trying to make some plays out there. So it's forcing Boston to scramble a little bit more on defense. So yeah, maybe they have unlocked something, but we'll see. Damn, Kyrie is 6 of 14. He has not been shooting the ball very well either. Kyrie is 1 of 6 from 3 and Luka is 0 of 6. That is, wow. Wow. Surprising. Boston is just not getting anything going on offense at all. Let's be honest. Dallas is making shots, and obviously the foul trouble is a part of it. And Boston is just being careless with the ball. They're just chucking up a bunch of threes. It's literally one of those games. And like we've said, they've had one of these games against Miami, against Cleveland, and they nearly had one against Indiana also. And they somehow dug themselves out of that one. Yo, Kyrie. Good move. $80 to $47 is disgusting. $80 to $47 is tough, man. Who is wait, I don't know if Damien's still in here. Who is the best Australian born or basketball player from Australia? Let's see, where's the list? Ben Simmons, Joe Ingles, Andrew Bogut. Wait, Kyrie Irving? Wait, Patty. Yeah, Patty Mills. Patty Mills, bro. Patty Mills is cold. Nah, you was right, Elijah. Patty Mills. Aaron Baines, too, yes. Matisse Thybulle. And then you start getting into Josh Giddey. Matthew Dellavedova. Oh, Exum. Yeah, Dante Exum. Luke Longley was from Australia. I didn't even know Luke Longley was from Australia. Here, let's look at these names. I was just curious. Yeah, Josh Giddey is in there. Exum, yeah, I just seen that. Yeah, I just seen that on the list. Like, he has ties to Australia. I was like, wait, what? Joe Ingles is one cold dude too, bro. Like, and Ben Simmons is a big coulda, shoulda, woulda. Man. What y'all think? What y'all think about that Ben Simmons thing? I think a lot of it is like a confidence. If we're to believe some of that like mental health and mental illness stuff that he's dealing with, he could be stretching it a little bit. But if we're to believe some of it, I think a lot of it is his confidence, man. He just shook his confidence. Yeah, Ben Simmons was just the D part. Pause. He's just the D part. He didn't get the 3 part. Nick Who's I'm not good with names, man. Why is he the comp? Why is he the comp, Damien? Is he like the same thing? He had like hella potential. He's only 29. This Nick Kyrgios. 6'4". Okay, he's pretty tall for a tennis player. But yeah, man, Ben Simmons. Yeah, I think, like, I've heard stories about this of, like someone like Jeremy Lin who, well, that, and also, sometimes people do have fragile egos and personalities. It's just the truth of it, right? And when things aren't going well, they're unable to handle that, or when they're not put in the right place to succeed, right? Sometimes this is what happens, and I think that's kind of what happened to Ben Simmons. All the chatter about the jump shooting, rather than focusing on him doing what he did well, which was attacking the basket and playing defense. Because when he was doing that, he was arguably, one of the best players in the league. And he just kind of fell into the narrative of the jump shot, which obviously is true. He has a broken ass jump shot, but to act as if he didn't have great qualities to his game, I thought was kind of crazy. I think he's a serviceable player, but I think his confidence is all the way it's shocked beyond repair, and I don't know if he'll ever really be able to come back. And I think Jeremy Lin was kind of similar. He was a player you had to live with some of his turnovers, but he was just a good fourth quarter player. And when you take him out of those spots to be successful, and you're like, oh, he's not the same player, or he's not as good, and it's like, you got to realize what he actually does well. And then he starts jumping around, and now he's in China. Yeah. You saw Kyrie directing traffic right there, yelling at Kleber to go run down. Telling him to run through. Who are you talking about? Ben Simmons? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like that's the thing too, right? Like, I mean, I'm assuming he obviously has some injuries also, but yeah, I don't know. He just don't play to his strengths, and teams don't play him. It's like one of those. I wonder what kind of conversations they have, like with the coaches, with the training staff, because it's like, all right, obviously, he needs to work on his jump shot. Obviously, you give him the green light, but like at the end of the day, currently, we need you to drive the fucking ball because that's what you do well. Yes, I agree, but like I do wonder what those conversations are, right? Like, because I'd look at him like, hey, listen, bro, listen. You've seen Giannis. I don't know if people remember this, but there was a time on the Miami Heat when, yeah, and I think that's true for a lot of players. Like sometimes everyone can't handle they can't handle the way the criticism is put on them. But like people forget on the Miami Heat, there was this one year where LeBron and Dwayne Wade's 3-point shooting was so bad that they literally made it a point to not shoot threes that entire year. Like, it's possible to be effective, and I understand that we're in an era of 3-point shooting, but I'm curious as to what the fuck those coaches and stuff are telling him. Like, you're 6'10" and you could dunk on everyone. Go do that. Yo, I love the way Luca plays defense. He like slides his feet until he makes contact and bumps the guy and then lets them go around him. Like what are you doing, bro? It's so funny. I honestly, you just that a coach like Mike Malone, but also a team like the Denver Nuggets. Imagine him on a team like the Denver Nuggets. Imagine that. He could literally fill in for Aaron Gordon, but he's more of a playmaker than Aaron Gordon's more of a scorer. But they can both put him in the dunker spot, and they could both going downhill with Jokic. He can make every pass and floater, every pass and alley oop to Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that would actually be kind of sick. 92-57 is disgusting, y'all. Like, they're over here getting a standing ovation like they're not about to be down 3-1. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know. There's some up with him, and I don't know what it is. I used to, to be a believer in the sense of, like I said, he has good qualities in his game, but it's up to him at this point. Like, no, nobody can save him but himself. So, and he's only getting older, right? So the assets that he has, which is his physical gifts, he's going to lose that. And if he still hasn't developed the jump shot, then it's game over. Like, it's game over. He could have followed, like, that little Magic Johnson path. Magic Johnson couldn't shoot the ball for shit when he came into the league. Had a big man, developed a standstill open 3-point shot, and became effective throughout his career, even though it was still cut short due to injury. But 32. What would y'all be doing on the bench right now if y'all were Boston? Yeah, but that was also like an injured Blake at that point. Like, Blake was a shell of himself. What would y'all be doing on the bench right now if you're Boston? I'd be like, what the fuck can we eat after this game? I'd be like, what are we gonna eat? Cause what the fuck? Like, what's open? Jesus, man. So they gotta be locked in the playoffs right now, dog. If you change it to a match, you go creep to the other side. You gotta have to run back to the other side to the Celtic shit and grab a ring, bro. The ring is gonna be in green. Oh shit. Yeah, like tonight is the night to go grab like some fast food, like fuck whatever just happened. We go grab some fast food tonight. This one, the squad, like we go pull up to In-N-Out as a squad. If I was them, we all go into In-N-Out as a squad in our sweats right after the game. We all pulling up. Shut that shit down. Shit. Cause ain't no way, man. 60 to 92 to 60 is disturbing. I'm mind blown at some of these blowouts that we've been seeing. Yeah, for me too. That's what I was looking for. Boston to really send the message moving forward in this game. That's what I was really kind of hoping for. That they put the entire league on notice, like, we are not playing with none of y'all. Excuse me. Especially with what, Tatum had said the other day about y'all probably gonna say we didn't play nobody, so we're gonna have to do it again next year. Everything, Joel Embiid and Paul, like everything that all these guys have been saying, I thought it would have been in their best interest to really try to close this series out and send a message to the entire league, like, we're trying to run this shit. Because, and obviously this is an early comparison, but they could be on their Jordan and Scottie Pippen shit, where they're really just trying to run the table and win a couple rings, I mean, yeah, that is true. But didn't Tatum get? Oh no, but they were, that was them trying to come back. So that actually didn't even help the Celtics. I mean the Miami Heat. Never mind. Scratch what the fuck I just said. That is true, but I mean it doesn't happen very often. Like, it's because typically, right? Like, because typically, if you're beating a team 3 out of 4 times, you're the better team. Right? And if we keep running this back, you're probably gonna still keep winning 3 out of 4 times. Right now, like right now, the Mavericks are literally throwing everyone. Like, they're throwing everyone in there, bro. So they got their win, man. They got their win. I mean, hey, my original prediction was the Boston Celtics in 6. 4-2. So right now, my prediction is still in play, baby. Dallas hasn't had answers even today. Celtics laid an egg while the Mavs threw their most desperate punch. Yep. Prior to today, Celtics had the best Mavs. Had best Mavs 6 games in a row, including regular season. Now Dallas have. No, Damian. Actually, as a matter of fact, until tonight, the Dallas Mavericks have not beat the Boston Celtics since, I think it's March 31st, 2022. Let me see. I had written it down somewhere, dog. But it was something like that. They had not beaten them in the last 2 regular seasons. Here. So this is kind of a big deal. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm trying to pull it up. Because I was looking into this game and I was like, wait, what? Here. This is the regular season. So 2023, 2024. So they obviously beat him this year. 2022, 2023. Beat him that last year. And then 2021, 2022 was the last time that the Boston Celtics, March 13th, I had flipped that with my dyslexic ass. And it was both of these were game winners, as a matter of fact. So they barely won. So had they lost, it would have been March 31st, 2021. But hey, that's they got one. Well, yes, I agree. But I will say this though, as a player, personally, I can get over a blowout win because I could just brush that off as like a one-off. It was like that we weren't being ourselves. Like, we just weren't playing hard enough, effort, blah, 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 blah. As opposed to like a really tight game, and now you're over here like, fuck. And now you're over analyzing all these little situations. I think they're just gonna. I don't even think they're gonna mind this shit. This team still hasn't beaten them in fucking 2 years in their mind. But we will see. We'll see. 4-2 is still in play, y'all. That's all I gotta say. We got some more basketball, and the NBA gets to make some more money. I will say they have thrown everything, including the kitchen sink, at these guys. So close that. One, two, three, four. Those guys got 4 titles, bro. Yo, isn't that crazy that Steph Curry and them got 4 rings? And without Kevin Durant, they would only have 2. They're for sure not going to break 100. Yeah, and I mean, especially in the playoffs, Damien, like the Celtics have had one of these games in every series except for the Eastern Conference Finals, where they actually swept the Indiana Pacers. And I thought that maybe they had gotten over the hump and they're like, all right, we're gonna start sweeping everybody now. But I guess not. They had their one game. There were obviously a couple questionable calls early in the game. Scott Foster came in to extend the series. However, these guys just started chucking up a bunch of threes and basically shot themselves out of the game. And that's typically what happens when they have these blowout losses, because that's the only way that they've lost in this playoffs is through blowouts. I'm not ready for the offseason yet neither, man. I'm down for some more hoops. The Celtics. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Where's the Drewski one? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Let's see. Yeah, it's difficult for sure. Cause then they go come out and beat the fuck out of them the next game, and then this is not gonna mean nothing. it'll just be a stat in the series. It'll just be a 4-1, and that's all it'll be. So. Oh my god, that NBA Finals, honestly, what was that? Both times that the Miami Heat and the Dallas Mavericks have faced off in the finals, they were both crazy. around Scotty, RJ, and okay, I'm a Knicks fan personally, Damian, and I think RJ is a real solid player, but I don't think he's like an all-star superstar caliber. So if you're gonna have him as like, you know, a real solid kind of role guy as like a third, fourth option, I think you're good. Scotty Barnes, I think definitely has. I know everybody makes fun of him for being a little stupid, but like he's definitely got some talent. I think you try to see. Oh yeah. Elijah's a Raptors fan too. We were talking about. We were talking about Fred just the other day. yeah, but you motherfuckers gave up Pascal. Wait, hold on. I gotta ask y'all this, cause you guys are Raptors fans, and I've only watched so much Raptors games, right? Has Pascal Siakam always been allergic to shooting more than 15 times in a game? Has he always been like that? Cause it definitely looks like it. And I know he's never been like no takeover. There was like a little stretch where people kind of had him as like the next guy. But he just never really quite got there. Hey, I will say though, I mean, Zach Edey, he definitely has talent and skill, but you're kind of turning the clock back. You're turning the clock back in time, like drafting a player like him. Hey, that guy was the man over there. I mean, it's trim. Now Pascal put up 50 against. No. I agree. When but that's what I'm saying. Being one, but then he traded him. No. That's what I'm saying. I really like Siakam's game. I think he's really good. I think his game is super simple. Like it's super predictable, but you can't stop it. Like if he dribble right, he go either go all the way or he gonna spin over his right shoulder and try to like. He's very predictable, but he gets it done. And when he shoots like 20 plus times, he's a problem. He is a legitimate problem in the mid range. He is impossible to guard. If you put someone bigger than him, he's typically faster than them. If you put someone smaller than him, he could post them up. He's an issue. Cause like, bro, it would literally like in the Knicks series, he would literally put up shots and like he starts getting to like 10, 11, 12 shots and I'd be texting my dad and I'm like, yo, he about to slow down. Watch. He about to slow down. And then the game would end and he would get to like 16 shots, 17 at most. And I'm like, you were on fire. Like, why did you stop shooting? Like literally no one was able to guard him in the Knicks series. Like you couldn't put Hart on him. Even OG couldn't really guard him. The only person that was able to really do anything with him was Hartenstein, and when they finally switched him on him, it slowed him down one of the games. But outside of that, no one was able to guard Pascal Siakam, and I was waiting for them to figure that out, but wow. 115.72 is bad. Yeah, for sure. Who else is on? Who else is on? RJ. Yeah, that really is what y'all gotta really build around right now. See, for me, the one thing, and you guys could tell me what y'all think about this, but I've always thought that RJ is just played too slow in this NBA. And it's like, and it's not slow in the way that like Luka plays. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just never liked the way that he played. And he always just seemed a little undersized. Solid player though. Solid player. Don't get me wrong. Scotty is definitely bigger than 6'7". There's no way that guy's actually 6'7", right? I do think that they're gonna have to put more of like a cerebral player with Scotty Barnes. I mean, yeah, that's how it works sometimes. Sometimes you just end up and the other team has more talent or they're just better. I do think, though, that they're going to need, like, whether it's like a veteran kind of player to be able to be in there when Scotty Barnes is kind of being a little bit crazy. Because I think his instincts and his reaction is what makes him great, but sometimes it can get him into trouble, too. So you need to be able to reel him back in. Hopefully, you know, that is true. That is true. I just feel like for at least when he was on the Knicks, like just the way I saw RJ Barrett, he was more of like a slashing, cutting kind of guard. And when you're not super athletic and you're like you just a little bit slow, it's like, you know, it's almost as if he needs to develop like a mid-range kind of post-up kind of game. Switch up on point guards and post up some guards and get buckets that way. But yeah, it really also just depends on who's on the court. I will say, though, going into next year, there's going to be a lot of teams, kind of like how this year was, that are going to be in play for a deep playoff run. And it's not to say, like, you know, it's not to say RJ's not he's not a bad player per se. Hey, man. Hey, like I said, I think he's a serviceable player, but I mean, imagine, and just imagine this, right? Imagine Ben Simmons and Scotty Barnes are your wing players. On defense, at least. Imagine the type of defense that they could play. The pressure, the size, athleticism. Yeah. Wait, who y'all think they should get? You think they should get Trae Young? I heard a lot of people talking about them getting Trae Young. Trae Young shout to the Spurs with Wemby? Cause guys, you think so? They need somebody over there though. They're gonna need somebody. And I think he's gonna kinda need he's gonna need a guard. Cause like someone like you can't get someone too old, right? Like a Paul George probably wouldn't want to be there because you got to build that project up. And then there was the little shit earlier with Joel Embiid while they were at the desk. So it'd have to be someone that's relatively young still that can kind of develop with Wemby and the Spurs. So I don't know. That guy's different though. Yeah, well, I mean, how many true old school point guards do we really have nowadays, though? Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you guys, me personally, I mean, quickly is solid too. That's a hot take. You think Halliburton going to the Spurs or that he should? That would be insane. That would be insane. And then, you know, if with that hypothetical, at least in that trio, you have someone in Wembanyama who's seems to be like a cold motherfucker that's not gonna shy away from taking a bunch of shots. Like he was trying shit out there this past season, and I was like, "Are you guys sure he's a rookie?" Just ultra confidence in his game. Because like there, I mean, man, seeing Halliburton just almost take off from shooting. I know he's not a shoot first point guard, but like taking only 8-9 shots in some of the games was like really shocking. I'm like, bro, like what are you doing? Yo, these guys might not break 80, bro. Like these guys, like what the hell? He just traveled. Yo, why the one guy on the Boston Celtics look like Joe Mazzulla out there? It looked like Joe suited up. He said, "Fuck y'all, I'm gonna go in there and do this shit myself." These boys straight though, they good. It's gonna be 3-1 going into Game 5. Hey, I mean, originally, that was the debate that I had in my head whether this series would be 4-2 or 4-1. That's what the one dude looked like, bro. I swear to God, 44 looked like Joe Mazzulla. He might as well at this point, bro. He like, fuck y'all. You guys showing no effort out here. I think he's a chill ass. I think he's a I think he's more of a laid back coach though. Like he definitely has his intense moments, and he seems like he'll give it to you straight. But I think he gonna look at this like, I think he definitely gonna tell them like, what the fuck did y'all do? But he's also gonna be like, we understand what this was. Should have listened to my girl, bro. She was right. She was like, I think Dallas gonna win this game. She was right on the money. They gotta wait to get that ring. Not the ring. They gotta wait to get the trophy. Yeah, go ahead, Joe. Dribble the ball out, Joe. Hey, we got some more basketball, baby. Let's fucking go. I was not ready to check out of the season yet. But yeah, takeaways from this game, you throw the whole fucking game away. They dropping, what the fuck? You see this shit? Wait, you saw they're dropping shit on the court like they just won the trophy. What the fuck is that? Bro, I'm telling you, you could tell from the first quarter they were not locked into this game. They knew what type of like. Listen, they it was all over. It was all over the internet that Scott Foster was coming into town to extend the series. He did his job, right? Scott Foster got the one game. You know what I'm saying? He did his job. And the Dallas Mavericks too, I guess. But honestly, the Celtics were playing like they were bullshitting out there. They weren't doing how they've been playing for games 1 through 3. There are no backdoor cuts. There was none of that shit. So yeah, they're literally just gonna throw this game away and call it a day, man. But hey, they're getting us up out of here quick, man. These games I feel like have been typed fast. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, Damien. Appreciate you. What y'all think, right? This is a 4-1. Listen, I think what happened to me today was I was hoping that the Boston Celtics, like I said, were going to send a message. But shit happens, man. Shit happens. This is basically what the Dallas Mavericks did to the Timberwolves it's happening right back to them. But yeah, there's really nothing to take away from this shit. I literally have no fucking notes. There's nothing to take away from this. They just throw this whole game away and go get on the flight, go back home to Boston, get some good loving from their girl, get some good food, go get some shots up, go into Monday and take care of business. And that's all they got to do, man. They ain't got to do nothing special. They've already beaten this team mad times. They'll do it again. But that's going to do it for me tonight, man. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Tea party on Monday. Oh, Boston tea party on Monday. Hey, I might steal that. One, Elijah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm dead ass writing it. I'm taking that one, bro, for Showski. But that'll do it for me. I'm gonna sign the fuck off. I hope y'all have a great weekend, man. We get some more basketball on Monday, so that's a great thing to look forward to. Get to have a good ass weekend. Look forward to some basketball on Monday right after. Of course, bro. I'll be live for game 5, man. I'll be live. I'll be there. But thanks for hanging out with me. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, because it helps the channel out. And as always, thanks for hanging out with me and watching the game. You could have been anywhere on the internet and you're here with me, so I appreciate you for that. So thank you, everybody, man. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace.